Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your monthly forecast for this month of October 2021. We're here, guys. I love the energy. I can feel the shifts. Now, I know we have a lot of retrogrades this month, and I'm going to say it in all the videos because every time we have retrogrades, people are like, oh, and sky is falling. But understand, number one, we have Mercury retrograde like 4 times a year. It's like all the time. But also, it allows us to clear out the blocks consciously or subconsciously that are keeping us from growing. You might be struggling in finance and relationships, trying to work on your health, family, and not recognizing that there's something a little bit deeper that's keeping it from healing and moving forward. And that's what these retrogrades are great for because it brings those up to your consciousness to be released. So we can finally flow forward without so much struggle, without so much effort. Now, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So please check all 3 of your signs, guys, just to have a more accurate and complete understanding of the energies that are influencing you individually this month. Now, if this is your first time watching me, thank you so much. If this serves you, resonates with you in some way, please like, subscribe, comment down below, or share it with someone you feel it may serve. All right, Aquarius, let's get started. Let's just take a deep breath in. Any stress or anxiety, let's exhale that out. And let's see what this month has in store for you. All right, guys, one more. All right, let's get started, Aquarius. We have the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Sun, the King of Coins, the Queen of Coins, the Eight of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Seven of Coins, the Empress, and the Seven of Swords. All right, let's get started. First off, in the beginning of the month, Aquarius, you might know you're kind of starting out the gate. There's going to be a lot of focus on your own passions, your senses, going after what thrills you. And you have it with the Ace of Cups. So what you guys are really focused on is relationships and the home. This is actually happening for quite a lot of people, but for you in particular, Aquarius, this would be either more romantic relationships or a new home where you're able to kind of create an emotional environment that you're looking for. You might be dating a lot more actively this month, Aquarius, kind of feeling it out, going out there. Now, the Knight of Wands, you can be a little restless, a little too self-assured, but you're kind of going out there to have fun with an intention. Like, yeah, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to meet people, but I'm looking for quality. I'm looking for growth. I'm looking to kind of find a foundation with somebody. Now, Aquarius, if you are in a healthy, committed relationships, this would show that you're putting more energy into kind of bringing that mojo back up, kind of like a resurgence in your relationships, kind of pulling it together. And I think Aquarius, what you're kind of looking for is someone to kind of share time with. When you have the Ace of Cups, this always reminds me of like when you share time together at home or you really deepen that bond. So have fun with that, Aquarius, and good luck. We have the Five of Cups with the Sun card. A little more deeper on the subject, there's some things in your past, Aquarius, as all of us, where perhaps emotionally things did not work out the way that we wanted. But the universe is saying, don't cry over spilt milk, honey. There were blessings and there were lessons in all of them. And whenever we're in it, we never want to hear that advice. We're like, I get it, I know. But that's why you're being that much more clear with who you're trying to date, who you're trying to create a foundation with, and who you're trying to heal and kind of bring that back up. I really like that, especially with that retrograde energy. You're taking those past lessons and implementing. That's the difference between knowledge and wisdom. And you're kind of going back for those relationships that you're in and trying to heal and kind of bring that love and that affection and that bond back up. And you have it with the Sun card. This is good. Stay positive. Think of how you want things to turn out, not how they have turned out in the past or how you don't want them to turn out. Have confidence in yourself, Aquarius, and try different ideas. Try different approaches when it comes to your dating and your love life. This is going to turn out well. It's kind of like moving from that pessimistic, past story and moving into, you know what, I'm done with that story. I've learned my lessons and this is what I'm creating now. And I love that. It's so confident. We have the King and Queen of Coins, Aquarius. This is an incredible month of finances for you, an opportunity. This would show me that things are already kind of in the flow for you. So whatever it is that you're already doing, you're either building upon it, expanding in some way, or the universe is just pouring in more career opportunities. It's kind of like when things come in threes, like boom, 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 like good stuff is blah, blah, blah. Pardon me. Accept any kind of offers that come your way confidently. Be practical and smart with your money, Aquarius. That doesn't mean to be miserly. Not at all. They're just saying if you're going to invest, if you're going to purchase things, it's because it has value. It has long-term. It has long-term return on investment. Whether that's real estate, homes, investing in a business, stock, and making time for the home, for building your own foundation. I see a big theme here with the home. And when I say the home, yeah, it could be the physical structure, but anything where you feel grounded and foundational, you're doing it in your relationships, you're grounding that area, finances, like you're starting to create a bit of a root. You're starting to create something that you can build upon, not just financially, but romantically or familially. Now you have it with the Eight of Swords and the Four of Swords here. Number one, Aquarius, we're only limited by our thoughts. That's it, right? And the universe is telling you, take it slow, think twice, speak once. If you're a little nervous about making certain decisions or moves, that's not a sign for you not to do it. It's just a sign for you to step back, ground yourself out, and then make a decision. Whenever you have the Eight of Swords, you're not stuck. Aquarius, you're trapped mentally. So you're manifesting all these great things consciously. But when the opportunities come to you, then you get kind of like, isn't that funny when we try so hard to manifest something and we're like, when it comes, I'm just going to take it with both hands. And then when it comes, we're like, maybe this isn't it. Maybe this is something wrong. Maybe I'm not going to be good at this. It's just a funny irony, I suppose. But the universe is saying, no, 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 no. You're manifesting this. You're creating. Step outside your comfort zone, but do it slowly, methodically. Sleep on it, pray on it, meditate on it. You have the Seven of Coins. They're telling you, yeah, it's going to be a long-term investment in that relationship, in that home, in that company, in that business venture. But this is where you're pushing past your comfort zone, Aquarius. You're committing. You're committing to something and or someone or both, or recommitting, because it takes time and energy and finances and heart to make something grow. Anything worth having is going to take some time. You don't plant a seed and be like, it didn't happen. Or you don't go to the gym once and be like, don't got a six pack. No, so don't be afraid to make that long-term commitment to whatever business ventures, relationships, and or investments that you might have, because they will be fruitful. So you just got to push past that mental barrier. The Empress and the Seven of Swords. This is about giving birth to your dreams, Aquarius. This is about lavishness. It's about physically creating the life you love. The universe is just going to give you like a ready-made thing, like, hey, here's the partner, the house, the business. No, it's giving you the ingredients, all the tools, and now you're making it. But what's really important, I think we could really see the retrograde in this, is because you have the Seven of Swords. The universe is giving you all the right ingredients so that you can go back to the drawing board this time and do it differently. Approach it differently, from a different mindset, with that knowledge that's now wisdom, from knowing who you are now. You're being given this, and we're always given chances. But this is your next go around, Aquarius, at having that healthy relationship, at releasing the past, and financial growth, and increasing your confidence and your sense of worth. So is it going to be a little uncomfortable? Probably, but mostly mentally. Watch your thoughts, like, can I do this? Fear of failure, fear of not being good enough. We all have it, honey. But if you want something different, you got to do something different. And this month has opportunity for a whole new story written all over it. I'm so excited for you, Aquarius. Good luck with that. If you like a more in-depth tarot session, a soul reading, a healing session, my links are down below. Otherwise, guys, have an incredible October. Happy Halloween for those who celebrate, and I will see you next month for next month's reading. Take care.